Today marks 1118 day sharing lessons I learned and continue to learn with all of you. My hope is that these lessons will inspire you to support your dreams, really help you to achieve your goals, and really empower you to become the person you want to become. Today I will speak about really how to seize an opportunity, how to pursue that opportunity, not to find, but really when you find an opportunity, how to take advantage of the opportunity. Because if you have an opportunity but you don't take advantage of that opportunity, most likely you'll miss sooner or later opportunities as well. Because we need to take advantage of every single opportunity that comes in our hands. I think a lot of times we able to mismanage our opportunities. Exactly like with fishing. When you're fishing for fishes, for really great fishes, sometimes you need to understand that you need to wait for a second. When they bite, you need to wait for a second and then being able to fish properly. Because I know that when I first tried to fish, I need to make a lot of mistakes, so I missed few opportunities. So when you know exactly what to do, of course, it's much easier to actually take advantage of seizing that opportunity. And today I want to focus on four aspects, four simple aspects. What to do when you really actually seize the opportunity. So first and probably one of the most important one is focus relentlessly. Focus relentlessly. We need to make sure that we are 100% focused on that one thing. So number one, if you really want to really be very focused and productive, what do you need to do? You need to develop immediate clarity. That means that without clarity, it's almost impossible to focus and be fast. And one of the best examples that I have learned is that when you drive in the fog, you slow down because you're not able to see things. But when there's a beautiful day and you're able to see far in front of you, what you're able to do, you're able to press the pedal and go as fast as you can. Exactly what the clarity does. So that means that when we want to have that opportunity, we want to have as much clarity as possible for the speed of our execution. And again, when we seize the opportunity, we need to understand, okay, what is that opportunity first in alignment with our values? Because if there's something that actually misaligned, maybe it will be sabotaging because you actually don't want to pursue that opportunity. So that means the second thing that we need to understand is that commit fully. Commit fully. Because if there is some kind of misalignment, you're not able to commit fully. Because if you not commit fully for that opportunity, you will jump from one opportunity to other, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, and upwards. You never actually commit to any one opportunity. I see so many times, including myself. I think that every single person has fear of missing out. Some people have bigger, some are smaller, but even though that you might have fear of missing out, you don't need to act on it. Because when you understand that this is what I'm committing to, this opportunity I committed to until I will get results, you move much faster. And that means what it means, committed fully. It means eliminating all alternative plans. I truly believe that when you are 100% on plan A, you will not need plan B. But if you will need plan B, the worst case scenario, you will be so much more developed yourself. You will be so much more experienced. You will build such a better brand that plan B will be just everyone will want to bring you on board because they understand when you do something, you do with whole your heart. And of course, we need to understand that there's some kind of goals and horizons and a vision for that opportunity as well. Second thing that I want to really focus is act immediately. This is such an important thing for opportunity. I think that so many times we talk ourselves out of opportunities. Talk ourselves out of opportunities. That means that we plan and plan and plan, and there's no execution. So act immediately is very important. Now, this is very important. Is plan strategically, but act immediately. So what it means? That means that you're able to plan still while executing. You're able to plan while executing. So that means that when you have opportunity, okay, what I'm able to execute right now without planning too much. So that means that you start executing and you plan accordingly. You execute, execute, plan. And when you're able to really execute and while planning, because your action, your execution will give you the feedback necessary to make plan better. So act immediately is very important. Um, and I think that then when you immediately take action, one of the beautiful parts, even though maybe your action is not as fast as much at the beginning because you're still in planning stage, you're building momentum. Because it's much easier to move from 1 to 20 than from 0 to 1. It's much easier to move from 1 to 20 than from 0 to 1. So that means that while you're planning, and you're executing, and you're building that very, very important thing, momentum. And then, of course, we want to understand that when we start working on that opportunity, we need to learn to that mindset that over deliver, do more than expected. And I think that is a beautiful, beautiful thing when you're able to really look at how you're able to deliver. What is expected of me? What do I expect of myself? What other people expect me? And okay, if that's what expectation, let's over deliver. And that's why I love even at my let's say and book one more. So it means that if I expected 10, okay, we'll do 11. If I expected 100, I will do 110. So being able to do a little bit more than expected, I think is a beautiful thing. And that means that if you have pursued that one opportunity and you that have that one more mentality, that over deliver mentality, I think that you will succeed so much more in that opportunity. And in the future, we'll want new opportunities. There will be so many more doors open to really jump on something. And of course, we're able to really nurture those relationships but when really over deliver things. Number three that I want to really focus on is that deliver exceptionally. Deliver exceptionally. And I already shared that we need to make sure that we really execute in the right way. But that means that when we really delivering that exceptional experience, we need to understand that we need to be ruthless with our prioritization. Ruthless. That means that if it doesn't help this specific one opportunity, I throw it away. Especially when you are pursuing first opportunity, when you want to get out of rat race, when you want to make sure that you are building your brand. I think that we need to understand that no more than one opportunity at a time. When you're successful, when you have money taken care of, when you have financial abundance, at that moment you might be working on a couple of things, but to stand out, to walk away, to be one percenter, we need to understand we need to be ruthless in priority management. That means that what is helping me to move forward, and only those things that actually move the needle forward needs to be on schedule. So being able to do every day, every hour, something that moves you forward. And that's exactly what really makes successful people, because they track their progress, they track their resources, they track their energy, they track their money, they track their time. And when they're able to do that, and of course, when they track that, what that allows them to do, because they see the progress, they're able to adapt quickly because they track every single hour. They know exactly, oh, well, those 2 hours didn't help me at all. Okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do differently to get better results? And that's, of course, when you track progress and you're seeking the best results and you prioritize things, of course, you adapt quickly. And I think that's as I mentioned, that we need to really manage those intangibles are very, very important. So control your energy, where you allocate. You need to mentally stay agile. Make sure that you develop yourself, improve yourself, get better every single day. And because you get better every single day, the opportunity that you are on could become even better opportunity because you are better. Such a powerful thing that opportunity that you are on might become even better when you become better. Because, for example, sales, it might be that a person making $10,000 a month in that one job offer, in that opportunity. But if he's closing more deals, he's making more money. So that means that when the person becomes better, the opportunity becomes better as well. Because a lot of times we can blame the opportunity, and I think that that's what we do a lot of times. We blame the opportunity and say that, oh, that is not that good opportunity to really make a lot of money. But when there's a lot of excuses, but when a person comes in who develop himself and he start making a lot of money in that one opportunity, it destroys all the excuses of other people who said opportunity is fault. Opportunity is fault. And I think that this is again, we need to understand it. We need to build ourselves to use and maximize that opportunity. Deliver exceptionally. And last one, number four, I want to speak about leverage the outcome. Leverage the results. Amplify the outcome. Whatever you want to say that. So that means that we build on that success. We got results. and I will build on that success. That means, but we can pursue different opportunity because now we have that massive opportunity to show, and be able to really go on a mountain now, build on that mountain, go a little bit low, and go on another mountain. So it means be able to really build on that success, being able to have that story, reflect and refine, reflect okay, what really worked, what do I need to refine, and really go execute even more. So it means even to develop the opportunity, to develop yourself, all the things that you think about, okay, how do I need to make it even better? What processes, systems I need to change? Maybe now I really reached the maximum of this mountain. I achieved the expertise. Maybe I really need to jump on another offer, another opportunity, another idea, whatever it is. But of course, we need to build on the expertise that already built. The last thing that I want to mention that we need to extract lessons and leverage on relationships. Now, of course, leverage relationships. If you build and nurture relationships during that opportunity, it might be that you didn't build relationships, you didn't nurture relationships. Maybe it was one relationship that you wanted to get something. Maybe you didn't give to being able to really have that give and take relations. Because the best relations is when there is like mutual relations. And that's why we need to understand that we need to deepen key connections and connect with people not when you need something, but really when you potentially even give something. I think that's a beautiful thing when you know that someone needs something, and you potentially could really look how you're able to deliver what they need. I think that's a beautiful thing. And of course, we need to really make sure that we always build our intellectual capital, really understanding, okay, what did they learn? What do I need to store? The knowledge, the expertise, the wisdom that I could use that in the future as well. So I hope that you will reflect as well what kind of opportunity you seized in the last season of your year. And what do you do with the opportunities? Maybe you didn't seek any opportunities. Maybe you have too many opportunities. Because there's mistake that some people have too many opportunities, some people don't have any opportunities because they overanalyze. Now, I think that when you never pursued any kind of opportunity, I think that sometimes it's better to jump on 5 opportunities than no opportunities at all because you learn something at least. But I think that when you worked on a lot of different opportunities, I think the key aspect of this is, I shared at the beginning, is being able to commit to one opportunity, being able to be very, very focused. And I will remind you like the most four important parts. Focus relentlessly, act immediately, deliver exceptionally, and really leverage on that outcome. And when you're able to do those four things, I think it's so much more easy to really see yourself get the results that you want. So I hope you choose to win and see you tomorrow.